Guys, let's watch this video. This is former Manchester United manager who helped Cristiano Ronaldo. Just calm down, watch this video.
Took him inside and I showed him a video of United's top strikers, including York, Cole, Sheringham, Solskjaer, Van Nistelrooy. 3-minute video. Goals after goal. Bang, 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 bang. I said, what did you see? Oh, a lot of goals. Beautiful goals. A lot of goals. I said, yeah, but what did you see? Yeah, goals. I said, no. You're going to watch it again and then tell me what you see. And we looked at it again and I said, what did you see? And I said, I know what you mean. It says most goals are scored from in the box. Most goals are scored 1 and 2 touch. And there's a variety of goals. Tap-ins, shots, headers and all that. It says correct. These are exactly the 3 things you're going to work on the pitch. And I basically told him, I said to him, I says, I think that I know exactly what you want. And he looked at me like, how can you know? I mean, we never had a guy. He says, yeah, I know. And he said, what is it? I said, you want to be the best player in the world. Not once, not twice, but many, many times to come. I says, am I wrong? He says, no, you're right. He says, right. He says, my question to you is, will you be the best player in the world tomorrow? No, probably not. Next week? No. Next month? No. End of the season? What do we need to do to bring you closer to what you want to achieve? Now, one of the aspects is that you need to understand and be aware of what kind of player you are, your position that you play, but more than anything, you need to understand how to utilize your strengths. And one of the things is scoring goals. I said, how many goals did you score last season? He said 23. I said, okay. But I assume you want to get better, don't you? He said, yeah. So what is your target for this season? Because if you're the same, you don't really improve. And he thought about it. He says, 30. And I went, he said, what do you think? I said, I think 40. He said 40. It's nearly double what you are at the moment. You are somebody that can score goals, but you're not a goal scorer. The problem is that you want to score the winning goal all the time and the most beautiful goal. You have to imagine that you're carrying an imaginary rucksack on your back. So every goal you score, every time you hit the net, even if it's a ball, after training, you just kick it in the goal. There's a click. It clicks. It clicks. And that clicker never stops. It just keeps going. And then that goal scoring becomes such a normal thing for you, and it's all about, again, you know what I mean, that thing. And that is, I think, the biggest transition he's made, which he started at Manchester United with us because he was so important, but he carried it on straight after that when he went to Real Madrid, Juventus, even now.